game number 6 on Yonsu. To the top right of the map, we have ASUS Scarlett. She is down 2-3 in the best of 7. One more win for her opponent and it's all over. Starting to the bottom left, in blue, we have Jaedong. Oh my god, he does it. He's actually doing it. He's going for the early pool here.
Yep. And I wonder if that's some kind of psychological issue he has now, that despite all the amazing games that he played, that he feels like now somehow he needs to or wants to have a cheap win, or maybe it really is a tactical smart decision. Scarlett has been doing a lot of hat-trick first.
I'm honest with you, I couldn't do it. If I was in his position right now, I would not dare to go into an early pool, because I know if it goes down, I would be crushed.
Yeah, I've done this kind of thing before. Actually, in the IEM Singapore finals, it was 2-2, and in the last one I did a proxy. And I lost, and it feels terrible, and it feels more stupid than losing a normal game.
Yep.
There's more regrets.
But maybe
involved.
it's the gamble that he needs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, it's not.
Oh my god.
Scarlett is going for a 14 pool here, and this is like the best opening that she could go for.
Yeah. If you go for the hat-trick first, you are scrambling to try and defend against something like that. But with a delayed early pool by yourself, that's going to be perfect, because by the time the Zerglings arrive, you're roughly going to have your own ones already.
And I think she expected an early pool. She's going for gas as well. You can go for a very economic build with this. She's taking a late hedge. She has gas. She will have the speed. This is brilliant for her. This is so cool, and it's going to be so difficult for Jaedong to make this happen. He's not going to be happy when he sees what's going on here.
Yeah, by the time she would be, if she can, by the time she would be able to defend this, she's going to be having speed links very soon after for the furious counter assault. Can this hatchery survive, Calder? What do you think? Or is she going to have to cancel? Okay, well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. She's going to have to cancel, but is that going to set her really behind?
Probably not too much.
Not
this is
quite.
Just something to buy time.
It's 10 versus 16 harvesters now. Her income is better. Of course, she wants that that expansion at some point. But speed has been started. There's gas, and Jaedong is going to have a look at this and is like, yeah, this is not going to go well. Right now, he has the better number in Zerglings, but that is not going to be for long.
Yeah, not for long at all. And the Queen will now start helping out. Not an immediate inject yet, just because when you inject, you lose 2 attacks.
Not a single harvester killed here, by the way. Not one.
Not a single one.
And Scarlett has the Baneling Nest. Scarlett has that Baneling Nest. She has the Overlord at the hatch at the bottom. She knows what's happening here. She will build her own hatch right now. And this is going to get very iffy for Jaedong. What can he do here? As soon as speed kicks in, he cannot even run away. Yeah. As soon as speed is there, Scarlett will be able to force every fight that she wants. And Jaedong, he knows that there is going to be a Baneling Nest. Can he hold? He needs Spine Crawlers, and that's the first thing that's going to build there. He knows it. Block at the ramp with a double Queen and a Spine Crawler on the low ground. That can go a long way.
But Spine Crawlers, when you need them, they really seem to be taking pretty long to get built.
Yeah, you're just counting the seconds, and you really try to... You are trying to make it, to will it happen.
Yeah, you just evolve, construct, finish to the Spine Crawler. Banelings are being made now. The number is 5, but they're right in vision. And even though Jaedong has slow links, he is starting to move out here. He knows the best way is prevention. But... Oh!
1 hit, 2 hits. Not the best, but taking down quite a few Zerglings. What he really wants to make sure is that Scarlett is not able to bust through or take down that Spine Crawler. And she still has 2 Banelings at least, trying to move in, forcing a cancel on the first. Here come those 2 Banelings, trying to get their hits off against the Queens. That didn't do too much, to be honest.
Yeah, not the best at all. And with relatively equal drone counts, both with second hatchery soon, it looks like the game might equalize a little bit. Still, the micro advantage is for Scarlett, but she's not getting as much done as she would like.
I have to disagree. I actually think that Jaedong is ahead now.
Do you think Jaedong's ahead?
He has 4 Queens against 1. He has the fast expansion. He has the Spine Crawler to defend it. Scarlett has more resources lost because she lost those Banelings.
Yeah.
I feel at this point, Jaedong has taken the lead in the series.
Wow.
And that was a misstep. Now she's going to lose an Overlord.
Yeah, that's true.
those banelings just didn't do anything. She was trying to...
She was hesitant.
Yeah, she didn't really
Explode
know,
on
am
the
I going to go
queens.
for the spine crawler, am I going to try to bust through the main base and end it quickly. And now Scarlett is taking into Lair, but this is... I don't really like her position
move.
there.
Is this a desperate move? There is no speedlings out yet for Jaedong, right? So she can kind of get this done. She has banelings, she has speed, so yeah. Fast Lair is going to be her main advantage here, because she only has 2 queens against 4. She's got equal work accounts, but 7 in production for Jaedong. So yeah, he's had more larva for longer. His hatchery was sooner. But she's going to get that Lair advantage, and we know how good she is at using early Mutalisks to her advantage.
And look at those Zerglings. They see that the queens are moving out to take down the Overlord, trying to go for the bait here, and it didn't really work.
2 drones. Not bad, not bad. It's something.
Yeah, but yeah, this is, I mean, the tech, this is really the advantage that she has right now. Going for that layer tech, and she has so much gas. So at this point, we're most likely going to see what you already mentioned. And on the other hand, we have for Jaedong that Roach run. But here's the Spire, and let's see how that is going to work out. Jaedong must know that something like this is going to happen.
Yeah, so it's going to be that classic fight of Roaches against Mutalisks. An interesting fight, because Mutalisks can hit Roaches, but not vice versa. So how do the Roaches have any chance of winning that? Well, it's when they get close enough to the opponent's base without dying, and the Mutalisks will just take too long to kill them off.
Yeah.
So this is something that could happen. I'm not sure how the time is going to work out. 10 Roaches in production. She's not going to have Mutas in time, I don't think.
That's what he's going for. He's going for a pre-Mutalist timing. If he would go for anything else, he would play this a little bit differently. But the idea for him really is to hit before the Mutalist is out. Because then Scarlett is going to be very, very weak. But she's building a lot of Zerglings now as well to just meet those Mutalists early on. Jaedong is still at 39 Harvesters. Keep that in mind. He cut Harvesters. And now she saw also that there are Roaches. Scarlett is at 47, and she is building 4 spine crawlers. And you know, this should work for her. It's gonna be close, but Spire is done.
Spire is done, but because of the spine crawler production, isn't able to afford Mutalisks yet. There goes 2 Mutalisks, 5 spines now.
To be honest, scratch the Mutalist for now, because even if she gets the Mutalist there, as you already said, with the armor and everything, the Roaches will do the damage before the Mutalist can kill the Roaches. The spine crawlers are the important part, but there's so many Roaches, and I don't know if Scarlett can really hold there. She's trying to. The first spine crawler is done, the second one, the third, the fourth, the fifth about to finish, but Jaedong, he doesn't care. He takes down the first, he takes down the second, he's just going for it. He's trying to take down what Scarlett has. She's dropping in Harvesters, she's fighting with a drone, she's fighting with a single Mutalist, says yes, but it doesn't really look good. Dropping in supply, 2 spine crawlers are still left. Jaedong is going for it. He has that third base as well, taking into Lair on his own. Scarlett down to 47 supply against 82. This isn't looking pretty. With the last spine crawler gone, I think so are the hopes for her to win this game. 38 army supply against 22. The main base under fire. One drone after another is dying in the reinforcements for Jaedong. They are streaming in. Scarlett is already down in the series. Jaedong is 1 map win away from victory here, from winning his first tournament in 2013. And it looks like this is exactly what's going to happen here. Scarlett is trying to hold, but this is absolutely hopeless for her. 8 Harvesters left, and this is going to be a good game in just a few seconds.
Jaedong with the great decision there, coming in with those Roaches and hitting a pre-Mutalist timing. Scarlett's barely mining anything anymore, and Jaedong has done the damage he needs to do. What does he need to do now to lose? It's almost no option anymore.
Spore crawlers at home is the only thing that he needs. He's looking at 49 Harvesters against 3.
Ouch.
Scarlett can only win if those Mutalisks take down the entire base of Jaedong, at least the entire economy. She's playing with one hand right now. She just wants to see what's there, taking down those queens, but the spores they are building, the anti-air is on the way. The numbers of queens is 5 right now, and with spores and queens there is no way. This is game GG! Jaedong is the winner, the ASUS ROG 2013 here in Neumünster. He is finally the champion.